If you own a late model Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon, or Escalade, you're probably going to need to replace your washer fluid pump at some point during your ownership. The good news is they're not terribly expensive and it's easy to do. I'll show you how I did mine and show you why it was a mistake to buy a cheap aftermarket pump.
Before you go buy a new one, just make sure that your fuses are still good. They're probably fine, and your pump is most definitely bad, so let's get into it. Start by jacking up the driver's side front and remove the wheel. Next, remove the fender liner. It's held on with a bunch of T15 screws and one 7mm on the bottom. Mine's missing a few screws, so I'm guessing someone's done this job at least once before I bought the truck. This is the cheap aftermarket pump I highly recommend you don't use. It looks the same, but you'll see why it's a bad idea when I go to test it. The pump is up here under the fender on the side of the bottle. If you're like me and you filled the bottle to the top thinking that low fluid was the problem, this next part is going to be fun. I removed the white hose first and waited forever for the bottle to drain. It spilled, made a mess, and got my arms soaked. But eventually it stopped and I could get back to replacing the pump. I pulled it straight up out of the grommet on the bottle to make it easier to remove the remaining connections. There's one electrical connector at the top I removed by releasing the tab with a screwdriver, then pulled off the other water line. While the pumps look basically the same, just like my mom used to tell me, it's what's on the inside that really counts. I replaced the grommet and more water leaked out when I pulled the old one. Then I plugged in the new pump, stuck it back in the bottle, and reconnected the hoses. That looks just like factory, so now we can test it. I optimistically topped off the fluid and tried to run the pump. It did turn on, which is more than my old pump was doing, but the flow isn't great. That's probably because when you push the front button, all the pressure comes out of the back. The good news is the rear washer works perfectly fine. So now I'm going to put the car back together, order a factory AC Delco pump, and do this whole job over again in a couple of days. And always remember to properly torque your lug nuts. Whoops. The factory pump works like it should, so don't waste your time and money like I did. Just get the right pump and do it once.
I mean, realistically, you'll probably have to do it again because these things go bad quite frequently, but at least it'll work for a little while. Now that I've done this job twice, I'm pretty much an expert. I did it the second time in like 15 minutes. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. I hope you found this helpful or at least somewhat entertaining. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you like car projects, check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.